Hello, my adoring fans. I'm recording this the next morning because I forgot to do it last night. But, I can give you a little spoiler for today. Well, I guess the next video is that I had the same thing for breakfast in both. Anyway, the main thing that Maddie and I did today was go to some market. Now, I don't know what Maddie thought it was meant to be, but from what I could tell, it was just hundreds and hundreds of exotic pets and...
I did not know that. I thought it was a thrift clothes market, and then we just walked into loads of pets.
So loads of snakes, they had spiders, they had meerkats, they had big rabbits, turtles, tortoises. What else? They had some birds, pig.
They had a pig, which looked like it had rabies. Not great.
No, but it was a bit confusing. I'm not gonna lie. Turning up at this, hedgehogs.
Yeah.
But we were like walking through this thing that was like an indoor mall, and then it turned into like this outdoor animal market, and
it was wild. It was a wild.
It just kept going on and on and on. There was so many places. Like, I can definitely see how bird flu like starts there. All these animals like right next to each other or whatever. All this, diseases easily passed across. So fingers crossed. I haven't got bird flu, I guess. But yeah, some really big turtles and big hares. I was impressed by the size of the rabbits. And I've seen big turtles, but I don't think I've ever seen a rabbit that big. But I think this bit was more markety, wasn't it, Mads?
Yeah.
Well, there were still pets, but these were like kind of pet store
Yeah, it
feeling.
felt more like a pet store than like...
And they had this giant dog, like an absolute huge dog. It looked a lot bigger in person. I don't think it's captured it very well. But anyway, we got a capybara.
It's the theme of the holiday, capybara.
Yeah, and you're about to see which one it is. Oh my god, he's working on a laptop.
It's Alex.
Yeah.
It's like it was meant to be.
And I also own a hat. Oh wait, no, I don't. I wish I did. We spent about 100 baht, which is about £2.50, trying to pick up a hippo.
It's rigged.
Yeah, it didn't work. But I thought maybe we'd eventually get lucky. But no. So, Constellation Ice Cream. I think Maddie appears.
Mine wasn't very good.
And then also these waffles, which were fine. They weren't anything special.
Alex just got them because they were 10 baht.
Yeah, they cost like 20p each or something, 25p each.
He got very excited seeing that. He was like, we must get one.
Yeah, and then I went up with the 20 baht note and I was like, well, I've got 20 baht, I might as well get two. Anyway, then we went to another mall where the biggest temptation of my life, I wanted it. But then Maddie raised the good point of how would I get it back home. And the answer is, well, she can get her own flight home, I guess. But she persuaded me against buying the giant Snorlax. So instead we had a tasty Japanese meal. And I have to say, I was really full. Okay.
In this mall, they literally only had Japanese food. So I don't know whether it's...
They had a Korean, one Korean
Japanese
restaurant,
Korean.
a French restaurant.
But the rest was
But
wrong.
no, it was like 90%. Yeah,
It
Japanese.
was good food there.
Anyway, we walked back, which was fine, but dear Lord, we were both full and waddling. Walked past this golden house, and then continued walking. La 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 la. And then anyway, in the evening, set ourselves up to do WoW on the bed instead of on the chair. So that's glorious. Anyway, I hope you all had a good day.
Stupidest question.